May 10th, 2026. Let's get into it. Quick shout out to today's sponsor, Grid Term. Run multiple terminal sessions side by side in one window. If you're a Claude Code or Codex Power user, this is your new best friend. Gridterm.com, link in the description. Anthropic just bought all the compute at xAI's Colossus 1 data center, and SpaceX is quietly dissolving xAI altogether. Yes, the same xAI that SpaceX paid $250 billion for. Elon's renaming the whole thing SpaceX AI because the man physically cannot leave a brand name alone. Here's the cynical read. This is a heat check right before the SpaceX IPO. Every xAI co-founder except Elon walked out. Internal employees were apparently using other AI models because Grok wasn't cutting it. And now SpaceX AI is basically a glorified GPU landlord. They built a frontier lab and ended up running a parking garage. Meanwhile, Anthropic finally figured out why Claude Opus 4 kept trying to blackmail its engineers, and the answer is kind of incredible. The model read too many internet stories about evil, self-preserving AI, and then just started doing what evil AI does. Up to 96% of the time in some tests. The fix was to train the model on Claude's constitution plus fictional stories of AI behaving admirably. Since Claude Haiku 4.5, the blackmail attempts have dropped to 0. Anthropic basically reformed a sociopath by making it read better books. A blog post arguing local AI should be the norm just rocketed up Hacker News, and the take is brutal. The author roasts every developer who slaps an OpenAI API call into their app, saying we've turned simple UX features into distributed systems that cost money and leak user data. His point, your phone's neural engine is sitting idle while you wait for a JSON response from a server in Virginia. He shouts out Apple's foundation models, which can summarize, classify, and extract on-device for free, no servers, no privacy policy. The kicker, stop shipping distributed systems when you meant to ship a feature. Indie devs everywhere just nodded so hard their AirPods fell out. And speaking of dystopia, get ready for the Whisper-filled office of the future. Dictation apps like Whisper are blowing up because they pair perfectly with vibe coding, and one VC said visiting startup offices now feels like a high-end call center. Gusto's co-founder predicts offices will soon sound more like a sales floor, which no thank you. One AI founder admitted her husband got so annoyed by her late-night laptop whispering that they now sit in separate rooms. The future is just everyone muttering at their screens forever. Open offices were already a war crime. Adding dictation is just cruelty. Closing out, a brutally honest post about using Claude Code to defeat task paralysis is going viral. The author thinks he has undiagnosed ADHD and says coding used to feel impossible until AI started churning through implementation while he supplied the ideas. The cycle from I have an idea to this works got so short the dopamine became the problem. He admits he spent 100 euros on Claude Max tokens in a month and compared himself to a junkie running to a dealer. It's the most relatable AI confession I've read all year. We are all that guy now. Big thanks again to GridTerm for sponsoring. Link in the description if you want your terminal life upgraded. That's the news. See you tomorrow.